So Mama Allen has been harassing me a little bit.
I'm sorry.
No, it's very sweet. I love it. She's saying that there's some epic story you've been saving to tell me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, wow. No way.
She did, and she wouldn't tell me
not.
any. She did. I was a little scared to bring it up because I know you don't like that we have a secret torrid affair on the internet.
This is a good one. And, I mean, you're the first one to hear this, by the way. Exclusive.
Fetch me my popcorn!
Exclusive Kris Allen tour story from last summer. Okay, so we were in Philadelphia. I get back to the hotel, and I'm pretty sleepy. It's kind of early. It's like 11:30, maybe. At about 2 in the morning, something wakes me up, and I wake up like outside of my bedroom for some reason. I don't know if I'm sleepwalking or what's going on. Like the door closes, and I wake up, and I go, what the heck? I'm locked out of my room. Bad thing was, I went to bed that night in the buff.
No, you did not.
So, I am locked out of my room, butt naked, in Philadelphia. Not in Philadelphia, I don't know where we're at, in Hershey or something like that. And at that point, you're just so defeated. It's not like I'm running down the halls trying to find something. I'm just like walking around like, somebody sees me. They see me.
So how did you what did you do?
Okay, so I'm walking around thinking that somebody's had some room service, so maybe I could find a napkin or something and cover me up and go down to the lobby.
No.
There's nothing, obviously, so I don't want to go down the elevator because that would be stupid, right?
It would be creepy and you'd probably be arrested.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially in Philly.
And so I go down the stairs and I go through every floor. I'm on the 3rd floor. I go down to the 2nd floor, go down to the 1st floor. I even try to find the gym, and the gym is locked. Can't find that. So I find this phone, and I call the front desk, and I go, hey, man, this is a little weird, but I'm locked out of my room. Can you please come up here? Okay, and he's like, yeah, man. Okay, so my room is right here, and and the elevator's over here, so I'm thinking the guy's going to come this way. So I'm peeking around. I mean, I don't want to be just standing there butt naked. And I'm waiting for the guy to come. I'm like kind of bent over a little bit. For some reason, the guy comes up from behind me, and so he sees everything from behind, which that's not cool, right?
Especially if you were bent over, my lord.
Exactly, right? That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And so he sees me, and he goes, hey, man. I'm like, oh, God, hey, dude, how's it going? Can you please unlock the door? And he, like, does it really fast and then, like, runs. And so I go back to sleep that morning. The next night, my key doesn't work for some reason, so I have to go back down.
You're clothed at this point, then?
I'm clothed at this point. I'm not naked. And it's the same guy. And he goes, nice night last night, huh? I was like, oh, dude, I'm sorry. Like, I'm deeply sorry that he had to see that. Because that's not... Man parts aren't meant to be seen out in the open. Right? You know what I'm saying?
This could have been really bad for you.
I mean, I'm sure there's cameras in it, right, in hotels.
TMZ, take notes.
That could have ended horribly.
Were you drunk that night? What's the deal? How do you end up not?
It's sleepwalking, man.
Had you taken an Ambien?
No, I don't take any kind of drugs. I promise.
Okay.
Anything, even over the counter stuff.
Okay.
I don't even take stuff for headaches.
You're on tour with Lifehouse. You literally just started the fall tour.
Yes.
How would you compare opening for them versus some of the other acts you've toured with?
I think just the vibe for this is a little bit different. Most of them are inside, so that's just like a totally different vibe. I don't know. I think it's really cool. The Lifehouse people seem like they have some pretty gung-ho fans.
They have a lot of dude fans.
Which is cool, you know?
Which is super cool. I was excited to go to a Kris Allen show and see like dudes there.
There's guys.
There's guys
and
there.
I think they're digging what we're doing. So
I think so. Have you like I know you drive the ladies crazy. I want to be careful because Mrs. Allen's over there. But have you noticed in particular how the dudes have responded to your set?
You know, you like look out in the audience. I remember last night there was this one guy who was like, "That's all I need."
I have an anecdote about. I went to the show.
Yes.
And there were two dudes there that you came out. And they were kind of like looking at each other and like, who's this guy? You're doing the first song and you kept like lifting your hands up and exposing your tummy.
Oh, sorry.
You had a little bit of a bippy shirt, as my wife calls it. So she was like, Kris needs bigger shirts.
I need a bigger shirt.
These dudes were like, oh, who's this pretty boy? Then a couple songs in, one of them was like, oh, that guitarist is pretty good. 3 songs in, I heard like, oh, he can actually sing really well. And then by the time you got to Live Like We're Dying, they were both freaking out. I love this song. This is Kris Allen. Oh, snap. Freaking out like fangirls. And
awesome.
I like literally got to watch guys turn into puddles of goo over you.
So they hated the show until we did Live Like We're Dying.
No, they were slowly coming around.
That's all we can ask for. See, I mean, if I was to see myself up on stage and I was sitting in there, I would be like, hey, get off stage, dude. You're not really... Who are you?
Are you sick of singing Live Like We're Dying yet?
I think there was a time when I was. I was like, this song is a little... first of all, it's not the easiest song to sing. It's really fast. But I think that because people get into it and because they know it, that makes it so much easier. So if I'm ever at a part where like, I don't want to sing this, you're just like,
yeah, exactly.
Which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's cool that people know it and it makes it a lot easier.
So what song are you mad at right now? Is there one that on the set list that you're like, ugh, I don't really want to sing Written All Over My Face tonight?
I actually, right now, none of them. Everything feels really good. We're doing a lot of the stuff from the album and the stuff that we're doing, the covers that we're doing, I think people really get into.
You have new merch as well. I peeped some merch on my way into the venue last night. What's the story with your t-shirts, dude? They're pretty nuts.
Should there be a story?
Why is there
a deer?
Why is there a deer on your shirt?
Do you like the deer?
It's a nice deer.
Would you wear it? Would you wear that shirt?
I would. It's
As a
yellow.
girl, would you wear that?
Oh, you're only making merch for girls.
That's
getting
only
dude
people
fans
that
with the
buy.
Lifehouse
That's
gig.
the only people that buy merch. So
really, I always buy merch when I go to shows. I didn't buy a t-shirt. I felt weird buying a t-shirt at your show.
that's
so
fine.
I'm sorry.
Maybe we'll get you one.
All right.
Maybe we'll get you, not the deer shirt.
I like the deer shirt. I like
that
it's yellow. The last shirt you had that I really wanted was a pink shirt, and I was like, I can't wear that. I think it was only in girl sizes too. I was like, oh, I'm not Kris Allen.
Well,
I
the
can't
deer
wear
shirt
the
is a
Bippy
pretty
shirt.
girly shirt. So we figured that if it was a guy wearing a deer shirt, then it would be...
I'm a hunter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So a girl wearing a deer shirt is maybe a little bit cooler. And what I say is, I think your boyfriend's going to like you a little bit more if you're wearing a deer shirt.
All right. There you go. You heard first. Kris Allen explains the deer shirt.
That's not an explanation, by the way. That's just why you should buy it.
Let's talk about your new single,
Yes.
All Right With Me. Were you surprised when you got the phone call from the record label being like, hey, we're doing single number 3 and it's all right with you?
Yeah.
All right with me.
and it's all right with you. We were in Germany, I think, when I found out. And so it was kind of like, they're going to do a third single, guess what it is? And I'm like, I don't know. Who knows what it's going to be? I was thinking it was going to be a ton of other stuff. And they told me that it was going to be all right with me, and I was like, yes. So I'm really excited about it. I think the fans are really excited about it. And
had you been campaigning for that single?
I mean, there was kind of a campaign for the second one. Mm-hmm. It just kind of worked out to where we did The Truth. And so I'm glad that we wanted some. I mean, I think the reason that we're doing a third single is we really wanted, obviously everyone believes in the song, but we're going back out on tour, and so we wanted to be promoting something, I guess. And I don't know how that stuff works, but so that's kind of the reason, and hopefully it just blows up. And I think the fans will make that happen. I really do. And I think once people hear the song, it's kind of one of those infectious songs. So
it's super catchy.
Always fun to play live too.
Well, last night when you guys played at Roseline, it had like a very country twang to it. It was like old school, like rockabilly. Like I was like, oh, I've never heard it this way.
Yeah, we play it different live.
Mm-hmm.
But it's in a cool way. Like I feel like it's pretty cool.
But like, are you pursuing like a country chart with the song?
I mean, if that happens, whatever. But not. I think it's more because the song. It sounds like a pop song to me in a different way. But if it comes out country,
you'll take it.
We're not going to be mad.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you'll take what you get, dude. That's crazy. So the fans are dying to know if there's going to be a music video of any sort.
We're trying to figure some stuff out and work on some stuff, but we want to make sure it's right and something that people want to see.
All right.
Yeah.
You kind of like blew your wad with that like Truth video. That looked very expensive to make.
It was not as expensive as the Live Like We're Dying video.
Oh, really?
How about that?
Please don't do another music video in the desert.
It's not going to be in the desert.
All right. That's all I want to say.
I don't even want to be in the desert anymore. 2 times. Night,
that's all you
day,
need.
we're done.
Maybe you should do something.
Midday.
You should reenact the Hershey, Pennsylvania escapades in the hallway.
I don't want people to see me naked, man.
I'm not saying. I mean,
It'd
you
be
can't
like a
do.
Blink-182 thing.
You'd have to do a Blink-182 thing.
No.
No.
Because then there's gonna be video out there.
I mean, we weren't really naked when they shot that. I don't.
Really?
Think. I don't think so.
It looked like they were.
Have you heard Lita Wise's single?
I have heard it.
Yeah, Sweet Serendipity.
Sweet Serendipity.
Your thoughts?
Oh, I think it's cool. I think it's a really cool vibe, especially for him. It's a cool vibe for him. I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
And I hope it does really well. And it sounds like his voice sounds awesome on it.
He sounds so happy on it.
Yeah.
I was happy. I like happy Lita Wise.
Yeah, I think everyone likes happy stuff.
Yeah,
You know?
and like as far as like, I mean, Live Like We're Dying is like a mouthful.
Yeah,
lyrics wise. Sweet Serendipity
It's
is
a
like
little
Live
bit
Like
more.
We're Dying on crack.
It's a little bit more. I was
How-
like, oh, whoa. No, it's cool though.
So as someone who's like had to perform the lead-off single that has 1,000,000 syllables in the chorus, do you have any advice for Lita Wise how to master getting your tongue around words like that?
Backup singers. That's how we do it. We couldn't pull it off any other way. Hey everyone, I'm Kris Allen. This is my friend Kale, and we are about to play my new song, All Right With Me. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm a little pawn still in a game, and you ignore my advances. I turn my head and I look away, but I can't control my eyes are on you, yeah. You're on the run and I'm chasing you. It feels like war with all your glances. I'm just a boy without a clue, and you got control to follow into you, yeah. But it's alright with me, it's alright with me, it's alright with me, it's alright with me. And I know you better than you know. You can fight, but it's not over. I say to stop, but you start to go. I guess that means LOVE. And I say to look, but you turn away. I say we put our best foot forward. Will you believe it? Come next to me. Oh, why can't you see that I'm begging you, please? That it's alright with me, 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 it's alright with me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now I'm knocking on your door, baby, baby, please, and I'm falling on your floor, baby, baby, please, and I'm knocking on your door, baby, baby, please, and I'm falling on your floor, baby, baby, please. Woo. Well, it's alright with me, 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 well it's alright with me, it's alright with me. Opa, opa,